all, welcome back to more Let's Play Paper Mario. I am the Max of You Trades. In the last part, we got up to the Star Summit, and wouldn't you know it, we were told exactly what it is we needed to do. We gotta go and scour the various lands and beat up some various baddies in order to save the Star Spirits, wouldn't you know? And, you know, with the help of a mighty wizard, we were able to uncover that one of our foes was right underneath our nose the entire time. I don't remember you saying anything about it, Goombario. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right then, well, with all of that taken care of, Chapter 1, Storming the Koopa Bros Fortress. Whoa, Nelly. All right, will we be able to survive such an encounter? I know not, but that's a Koopa! And I will not be bested by mere Koopa Troopas. I care not how absolutely awesome their shades are. All right, that being said, we also got action commands now, which is just absolutely the best. It makes the turn-based battle system so much more engaging and fun to actually play. This is a Koopa Troopa. Everybody knows Koopa Troopas. They're Bowser's followers. Max HP is 4, attack power 1, defense power 1. Their shells are hard. Like I'm talking made out of tungsten here. If you can flip them over, the defense power will fall to 0 and it'll become much easier for you to defeat them, because they got that soft belly. You can flip them with a power block or a jump attack. Whatever works best for you at that moment in time. Don't stress so much out about it. Boom, shaka boom. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about, people. Double bonkadoo. And there you go, no more Koopa Troopa. Of course, there will be many more on this epic quest, but that's besides the point. We've proven that we can defeat them, so they really should just give up now. They won't, but they should. Hello, good sir. Hit you with a hammer. I love going against the game's actual way of going about things. He's like, you can't hit things in the air with a hammer, unless you do a first strike, in which case you can just completely bypass it altogether. It's good times is what it is. There you go. And until said monsters no longer provide star points for us, well, then that means there's still a good reason for us to actually bother with them. So we shall. Oh, spiky lad! My goodness, that lad do be spiky. All right, then fine. If it's really what you want is to get bonked with a big old hammer. I mean, there you go. Why you would go out of your way to have that happen to you is a bit beyond me, but I'm not going to be one to judge or question. Come along now. Slowly but surely, our strength grows. We can't be contained. Of that much, let there be no doubt. Hey! The Dizzy Attack Badge! Deliver a blow that makes an enemy dizzy and unable to move. Yes, that might be a good idea. But then again, at the same time... what's 2? Alright, we definitely need more badge points. That's what we need more of. Alright, well, I want the Dizzy Strike. More often than not, I would actually prefer to do more damage, but still, hey, a Fright Jar. Nice. Don't even gotta buy it myself. Straight out the gate, here you go. Have yourselves a wonderful time. And a power block. The game is being suspiciously kind to me this day. You think you could escape a tussle? I don't think so, sir. Even though I know for a fact that that's not actually what your goal is. You're trying to hit me with your shell attacks. I get that part, but still, it looked more like you were running away in fear like a complete and total fool. And now neither of you are gonna get the chance. All you can do is just flail your arms around like absolute fools. A rather degrading set of situation to really be stuck in, but you know, that's what happens when you align yourself with evil. If you were on the good guy side, this wouldn't happen. I mean, I assume as much. Come on now. All right then, no more of that business. I've got important things to deal with, and all these minions be slowing me down. Yep, and there you go. Because, for some reason, trees are just the best place to keep these things. Who'd have ever guessed it? Not I! Anyway, I see you, Spiky Jones. Hutang! Yeah, that's what I thought. That guy, admittedly, was not doing a whole lot. He might have just been chilling on a block. Maybe he was even trying to avoid a fight altogether. In this particular instance, it might be on me. Ow. Alright, still getting the hang of the defensive action commands. I'm sure I'll get that down at some point in the future. Yes, surely. Absolutely for certain that is what will happen. There you go. Gotta give credit to the lone Goomba, who really does think that this is the guy. He's the guy that's gonna bring down Mario. Sure, countless Goombas before him have tried before and failed, but he's got pretty good feeling on this one. He can do it. You gotta admire that kind of gumption and tenacity. It just really inspires you to try to do your absolute best, you know? Anyway, more free items. I'll take those, thank you very much. And up, and up, and up. There you go. Hit you from the high ground. What you gonna do? Literally nothing, that's what. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna annihilate this nerd from over here. There you go. See, with a little bit of tactics and what have you, you can incapacitate all your foes in ways before they even get a chance to hit you in the first place. And that's what you really want to have in your life. All right, let's go. Plus, that dude was gonna, take 2 turns to go down either way, so why not use the turn to actually take care of his compatriots? It's just good planning. Mario's a strategist. That's what he be. Anyway, free money. Thank you. All right, anybody want to give me more free stuff? Oh, hey, this one wants to give me free stuff. That's what you need more of. All right. Goombario, what have you got to say? It's always pleasant around here. That's why they call this place Pleasant Path. It's nice and warm today, too. Incidentally, lots of Koopas live around here. They have sunglasses, though, so you can't trust them. You just can't trust them. Koopas like to live around Pleasant Path because there's plenty of water for them to lounge in. Koopa Village is down this way. And if you want to go to Koopa Pro's fortress, we should take the upper path and just keep going straight. Yes, but my friend, you already know for a fact that... Why won't you let me look you in the eyes when we talk? You know for a fact that we need apparently a blue-shelled Koopa to help us out in that regard. Also, if you run around this pole, music starts playing, and health goes flying out, which is just neat. Anyway, I also found myself a honey syrup, so that's always good. All right, then. Well, with all that business taken care of, let's go and see if the old Koopa Village is holding up okay. I'm sure they're not besieged by the Maw of Madness at all. All right, so I did that wrong. That's a bit of a bummer. All right, well, I'll be back in just a moment. Hello there, good sir. How are you this day? Can it be? Are you Mario? Wow, welcome to Koopa Village. I wish we could really welcome you, but we're in big trouble. Can't you see what kind of madness is going on? The village is in an uproar because of the fuzzies. You do know what fuzzies are like, don't you, Mario? They look like this. They're just absolutely diabolical. They're like sea urchins. Mean guys. Real naughty, too. Ah, God, I've been shanghaied. Yep, well, there goes your house. Ah, no, stupid Fuzzy. Get back here with my shell. And thus he has no shell. Ain't that a bummer? All right, then. Well, I'll get right on to helping you in just a second. There you go. You got to hit them in the right order. Then you get the Attack FX badge. Now my attacks will make silly noises whenever I do stuff. And I don't see any reason why anybody would ever find that annoying. And it costs no badge points. See, now it's a slide whistle. Oh, this was a good use of my time. All right, anyway, let's help out this guy. Anyway, got your shell back, my dude. Tain't no thing. Yeah-ta-ta-ta! Yay! Oh, thank you, Mario. I owe you one. I just can't walk around without my shell on. Talk about embarrassing. All right, be sure to keep your shell safe from fuzzies, all right? Oh, if you don't have one. Well, watch your overalls. Yeah, ain't nobody want to see what happens when those are gone. It's Koopa Village! Big surprise, Koopas live here. Recently, it seems like some Bob-ombs have moved here, too. Must have run away from the fortress, huh? Perhaps so. Anyway, there you go, good sir. You really get absolutely nothing for helping out the various Koopas get their shells back, but at the same time, I choose to, and you can't stop me. All right, so this is gonna be a thing. Again, this serves no purpose, but I like helping people out. So I'm going to be very patient. Chasing them around won't help me do nothing, so... There you go, there you go. All right, so, whoop, hey, a dried shroom, nice. All right, I mean, not really all that nice. It's actually kind of terrible, but still. Anyway. Hup! Okay, well, we know he's gonna land here, so we just gotta wait. Goombario, out of the way. I do not want to accidentally kabonk you on the head, my good friend. That would be most unfortunate. We must simply wait and be prepared. All will make sense in time. There you go, there you go. And here's your shell back. I like helping. It makes me feel nice. There you go, thanks, Mario. This shell was made to order. That's why it fits me so well. I mean, how cool do I look? Pretty dang, pretty dang. Ooh, Koopa Leaf. But I can't hold any more of my stuff. All right, then, whoop. Oh, I didn't actually want to eat that. All right, well, if I had any FP gone, I've got it back now. All right, well, let's go ahead and eat the dried shroom right here and now, because it's not exactly a useful item to begin with. All right, then. Well, we've definitely helped out this little neck of the woods. That's a toad house. Don't gotta go in there. Quickly take a look at what's inside the shop, even if we don't have room to buy anything. Yeah, that makes about as much sense. I dig it. I dig it. Alrighty, alrighty. Come along now, come along now. What about you, blue-shelled house? Whoa, that dude's got some big-ass eyes. Are you okay? Supposedly, these Bob-ombs recently ran away from the Koopa Bros fortress. Of course, things aren't much better here in the village. The Fuzzies are running wild. Poor little Bob-ombs. Huh? Me? Well, I don't leave my house because I couldn't bear it if the Fuzzies made a fool of me. I mean, they could very easily make fun of my freaky eyes. They'd probably take my shell and play with it. I know I don't look cool without my shell. Nope. No, thank you. I'd rather just stay here and listen to music. Goombario, what do you make about this dude? This Koopa Troopa obviously loves the radio. He's always listening to it. He seems to prefer music to the news reports. Who wouldn't? I like music too. How about you, Mario? Well, I have been known to do the Mario on occasion. We're Bob-ombs. We just ran away from the Koopa Bros fortress. We thought we'd at least find some peace here in the village. Boy, were we wrong! The Fuzzies are running wild around here. All we want is a little peace. That's understandable. You must listen! The Koopa Bros in the fortress worked us too hard. As far as they're concerned, laborers have no rights. Oh dear. I will never, ever go back to work in such a terrible place. Well, good. Stand up for yourself. People deserve rights and what have you. All right, so we've got even more Koopas doing even more shenanigans. Some might even call it chicanery. Oh, that's right. I said it. All right, now we just need to very casually. There we go. Wait for the right time to kabonk. And got a Koopa leaf. Nice. You Fuzzies won't beat me. Behold my power! Gyarg! Whew. How was that? Superpower, wasn't it? I mean, you sure did run really heckin' fast. You also didn't lose your shell, so you got that going for you. Hey, nice headscarf thingy. These Fuzzies, will their mischief never end? My husband is never here when there's trouble. My husband? Oh, his name is Colorado. You've heard of him. You've heard of him. He claims to be a famous explorer. Yeah, okay, sure. If you're gonna tell me I've heard of him. Who knows if it's true or not? He runs his mouth a lot. She's the wife of Colorado. She doesn't actually have her own name. Who's an archaeologist and an explorer. She always worries about him. You know, I like adventure too. I can totally see why my future wife being like that. Always worried about brave Goombario. Wow. Yeah, well, good luck with that, my dude. All right, then. So that house is definitely having a bit of a situation. All right, so what we gotta do is be sneaky. You gotta sneak up on him. You gotta be sneaky. You gotta be sneaky and bonk him up what good. There you go. One shell made back to order. There you go. Have fun with it. Yay! Thank you! Typical Mario style. You're just as cool as I heard you were. Well, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, wow, look at this mess. Ah, what a world. My favorite shell. I just washed it. The Fuzzy put it up there. How will I ever get it? Please tell me, help someone. I mean, it's pretty obvious, my dude, but sure, I'll help. I put a high-tech lock on my shell so the Fuzzies can't take it. They'll never manage to pry it off me now. Haha. I'm not sure if I can even get it off, to be honest. Oh, that's gonna cause some stank. Oh, well, hang on. Just gonna push this here little block of dew. No problem. Also, this is a new section. The houses with the yellowish roof is the home of the famous archaeologist and explorer Colorado. Colorado's always running from one mysterious place to another in order to do research. He's really well respected in his field. Neat. That's the only thing of note, apparently. Anyway, there's your shell, my dude. Gotta help out the various bros. I might have known. You're so clever, Mario. Who'd have ever thought of something as ingenious as, like, a step stool? I would never certainly would have, I tell you that much. Give me the money! The money is mine! Fuzzies! In this economy! Oh, great. Now I've just caused more trouble for myself. All right, then. Hold your horses, hold your horses. Come along now, come along now, come along now. And there you go. All right, I may have caused a problem, but I solved it just as quick. Good on me, good on me. Who's there? I'm kind of busy right now. Oh, man, look at this cool dude. What? Wait, could it be? Aren't you Mario? You are! My name's Cooper. Oh, I'm so psyched to meet you. This meeting here has got to be fate or something. I need a huge favor. I hope you'll hear me out. This wild Fuzzy took my shell, which, next to my life, is the most important thing I have. I can't go out without my shell, period. Way too embarrassing. You know, it right now obviously doesn't count. The problem is, the Fuzzies are too fast for me to catch alone. So if you don't mind, can you help me get my shell back? I'm begging you. Well, you did bow very respectfully. Hey, Mario. Looks like he's in a bad way. We ought to help him out. I'm all about that style, sure. The fuzzy that took my shell is just inside my house. I'll guard the door while you go grab him, like, whoomp. I mean, sure, that's an ingenious plan. The only way this could go poorly is if you had a back door or something. But why would you have one of those? Mjork! All right, so as it turns out, he kind of has a back door. Although he didn't use the back door, he just kind of jumped through a wall. Fuzzies are weird like that. You wouldn't expect them to be so all-powerful, but they are. Hey, oh, all right, I see how it is. You gonna try and mess up my whole business? I don't think so, son. All right, one of the things worth noting about fuzzies is whenever you bonk them, God only knows flies out of them sometimes. It's very concerning. They're also like vampires, and they'll try to slurp up all your energy. You can't let them do that noise. This is a fuzzy. Why do fuzzies always jump up and down? They need to chill out. Max HP 3, attack power 1, defense power, they got none. The problem with fuzzies is their quickness. It's really tough to time their attacks. Yes, and yet somehow I wasn't able to get the Goomba down. If they latch onto you, watch out. They'll absorb your HP. And they actually get to keep the HP, which is, as you might assume, not the greatest. All right, then. Well, let's try again. Hey, there you go. All right, I'm not actually going to anticipate myself being able to get the timing down all that well, but at least in this particular instance, I did a pretty good show. That's what you need more of. Anyway, give me that money. Oh, hey, and that's a free thing, but I can't grab it because it's too far away, and I can't jump that far. Who knows what the possible solution to that conundrum could possibly be? Definitely not an ability we'll gain access to very shortly. That'd be silly. And there goes the microphone. Yep, sometimes it just decides to do a stage dive. Mjork, Mjork. Come get it if you can, nya. Oh, great, now we're gonna be playing ourselves a bit of that weird, ball in a cup game. Mjork, guess where I'm hiding? Well, probably in a tree if I had to guess. All right, easy enough. Ta-da! Mjork, meow. Well, not bad, chump, but that was just a warm-up. Now I'm gonna bounce even faster. Mjork, guess where I'm hiding? All right, I will. All right, well, now you're on the way over here area. Thanks, slide whistle hammer. Come on now. There you go. Mjork, Mjork, you got me twice. Must have been luck. Now I'm serious. And serious, oh, they do mean it. Mjork, guess where I'm hiding? All right, here we go again. I think it might be in the same one. Yeah, okay, that wasn't too hard. Mjork, no! I give, Uncle. Here, take the stupid shell. It's a really cool shell, though. It's blue. Blue? Well, wouldn't you know it? The prophecy is being foretold. You're too tough for me. I won't be bad anymore, I promise. Maybe. Well, that doesn't sound very encouraging. This part of the forest is the Fuzzies' main stronghold. The woods would actually be quite beautiful if not for the Fuzzies. The light's nice. Do you think Koopas do the logging around here? I wouldn't have the slightest way of being able to answer that, Goombario. I don't know why you'd ask. Mario, there you are. I realize I have to take a stand against the Fuzzies. If I can't get my own shell, I'll lose my reputation. Of which I guess I have. I don't even care that I have no shell on. I'm gonna show those Fuzzies what's what. We already got the shell back, dude. All this bravado means literally nothing to no one. Ah, yes, yes! This is my shell, all right. Oh, yeah. Got my shell back. You're the greatest, Mario. I owe you big time. There you go, snazzy fella. Good to hear you're happy. Say, Mario, I have an idea. It's crazy, but hear me out. Do you happen to know the Professor Colorado? Well, I did hear about him shortly before. Naturally, he's a Koopa who's a professor of archaeology. He's also known as an explorer. Right, well, I live next to him. I've been admiring Professor Colorado ever since I was in my egg. Nothing would make me happier than traveling the world solving mysteries like he does. So, do you think, could I, please take me with you, Mario. I'll help, come on, let me go. What do you think, Mario? I literally see absolutely no reason why we can't have more friends. Oh, yeah, I'm on my way. I swear, I, Cooper, will follow you anywhere, even to the ends of the earth. Well, that's good, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Given my line of work, that's very feasible. That just might actually happen. Press down to make him throw himself and reach an item or a switch in the distance. While in battle, he can attack an enemy on the ground with Shell Toss, or attack all enemies on the ground with Power Shell. When you want to switch your partner, you just press this button and select the member you want to use. Easy peasy styles. See, there you go. Pshang! That'll be handy dandy. Meork? Yeah? I changed my mind, sucker! How about a fight? I mean, that seems ill-advised if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Cooper, you were the one who desperately wanted to show these fuzzies what's what, so I vote you go ahead and do that. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Absolutely annihilated. And on top of everything else, power block time. Good day. Yeah, I bet they feel real good about their choices now, don't they? There you go. They didn't even get a chance. Meork Cano! We'll be good, we'll be good! They say that, but do they mean that? The world may never truly know. Oh well, regardless. Hop top, and hop top! There you go, increase maximum HP plus 5. You might think that's incredibly useful, but keep in mind that you need 3 BP in order to use it. So basically, you're using 3 BP to give yourself 5 more HP. So basically, you're just switching around one of your level ups. That's essentially what you're doing there. Anyway, there we go. Very fancy schmancy. Also, like your house, Cooper. Very stylish. And hey, a star piece is up there now. Who put that up there, I haven't the foggiest, but all right. And I'll take that. The fuzzies are gone. You know, I didn't hate them, even though they were naughty. Yeah, probably because you were one of the only ones who didn't get robbed. Those fuzzies were a real pain in the shell, but it seems too quiet without them. To be honest, I wouldn't mind if they came by once in a while. Don't tell anyone I said that. Seriously, I'll get kicked out of town. We don't need that kind of stuff. The fuzzies are gone now. To tell the truth, though, it's a bit boring here now. It seems like everyone is of the same mind in that approach. Mr. Colorado is a famous archaeologist from here. He hasn't been back here to his house since he went to Dry Desert. Mr. Colorado's wife is always worrying about him. They live in that house over there with the yellow roof. Indeed they do. And you might notice that there's one particular building in this town I didn't go into. Yeah, and it's gonna stay that way for as long as humanly possible, let me tell you. Yeesh. We'll be back for that at a later point. I just really do not feel like... Okay, no, there are some things we can do. All right. It's probably for the best that we get this stuff done and out of the way as soon as we possibly can, you know? All right, Koopa Coot. Good Mario, you mind giving everybody the lowdown on this dude? This is the oldest Koopa in Koopa Village. His name is Koopa Coot. He's famous for being selfish, stingy, and impatient. He doesn't ask for things that are impossible, but you can bet the task will be hard and time-consuming. Of that, there is no doubt. Oh, welcome, young fella. I'm the elder of Koopa Village. Folks call me Koopa Coot. Say, might you do me a favor? Sure. Oh, how very kind of you. I guess the younger generation isn't so bad after all. Well then, young fella, I don't usually ask for favors, but perhaps just one little one. Could you borrow the book Koopa Legends from Colorado? I'm certain if you were to ask Colorado's wife, she'd lend it. If it isn't a trouble, please go there as soon as possible. You promise, young fella? This dude has so many side quests that open up over the course of the game. I don't want to spend a day and a half here, so we'll only do this first one for the sake of introducing the concept, and we'll just come back every now and then to do them as we needs to. Oh, little Cooper is going to go on a Mario's adventure. How cute. Take care. Oh, do you need something? You're doing an errand for the elder, are you? Oh, right, Koopa Legends. Yes, my husband owns that one. Of course you can borrow it. Don't let that old coot work you too hard, okay, Mario? He's known to do that. He's also a bit short-tempered. Quite frankly, literally nobody in this town likes him, but, you know, we can't kick him out for being a jerk, so. Well, anyway, wait here for just a moment. I'll go poke around my husband's bookshelf. And then we're just kind of left awkwardly chilling in the living room. Luckily, that did not take long. Found it! You're talking about this book, right? It's all yours. It was behind the bookshelf, which means it was probably important and didn't actually want to be taken away. Also, is that actually a freaking symbol from Origami King? All right, sure. It's strange, that book. It has all these pictures of shells and exercises. Firmer shells in 30 days. Koopa Legends my left foot, let me tell ya. Anyway, let's get Kooper back out. There you go. Look at this cool dude. This is a cool Koopa. He's got a bandana and wristbands. Man, that's all it takes to make someone look cool. Anyway, here's your Koopa Legends book. Great galloping Goombas. I don't know if Goombas can gallop. I'll have to ask Goombario about that. You're a lifesaver, Mario. This is just what I needed. To show my gratitude, I'd like to make a gift of this. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fella. Take this. Yep, 1 coin. Every now and then, he does actually give you some good stuff. I'll ask what the next one is, but no promises that I'll do it unless it's incredibly convenient. Oh, what luck! You came at the perfect time, young man. Could you see your way to doing me another favor? Oh, how very kind of you. I guess the younger generation isn't so bad after all. Well then, young fella, I don't usually ask for favors, but lately I've been sleeping poorly. I'd love a sleepy sheep to help me catch a little shut-eye. There should be a shop in Toad Town that sells them. If it isn't a bother, hurry up and get one, all right? You promise, young fella? Well, luckily for me, I've already got 2 of the things, so yeah, all right, sure. My stars! You're a veritable hero, Mario. Finally, some peace and quiet. Sweet dreams, here I come. Take this as a small thank you. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fella. Take this. It's another coin. Oh, of course, take this too. Did you know that there's a playroom in Toad Town? If I remember right, it used to be around the station. It's strictly for members only, so the entrance to it is well hidden. I bet you could find it, though. This here's a silver credit. It'll let you play once you're inside the playroom. Back in my heyday, I used to go there and make a lot of money. But I got tired of the hoopla, so the silver credit's yours. Good luck. Make some money. There you go. So sometimes he's actually willing to give you something of somewhat value. I keep leaving and coming back in, but Oh, it's Mario, is it? Nice weather we're having. I can't think of any favors I need at the moment. I bet I'll need one later, though. There you go. All right. I want to say maybe after every chapter, he's got like 2 more that he needs. Kooper, you okay? Yeah, they are. There you are. So, I don't know. Maybe it's for the best that we don't wait until the very end and just have to do all of them. We can just do them as they come, I suppose. Occasionally, the things you get are of, at least mild value. So, I ain't gonna say no to any of that. Regardless, now that we've got a brand new pal, we should be completely and totally in the money. And I do mean that in every sense of the term. To the fortress! Oh, all right, well, looks like the fortress is gonna take a little bit. That's okay. Money! You done bamboozled me! How dare you, sir? I don't much care for your ways. All right, then. Hup, and hup. All right, then. So I'm definitely gonna get spiked upside the head, which is all kinds of unfortunate, but I mean, you take it as you go. All right, and up. Hey, all right, at least I was able to defend that one. So, making progress, making progress. Fa-choo! There you go. All right, not bad, not bad. Now I can kabonk him right on his noggin. Shabamba. There you go. That's what you get when you try to absolutely bamboozle a fella. Try to lay out a bunch of money trying to make me think that it was just for freeze when a monster would jump out at the nearest convenience. Also, yeah, I see you over there. Hold your horses. Kooper, I'm gonna need your help. Smash that block! There you go. Thank you kindly, thank you kindly. And I slapped you down! Oh, dearie me, that is quite a lot of dudes that do be wanting to stab me. All right, then. Hup! There we go. Now there's next to nobody who wants to stab me. Currently present. I mean, I'm sure there are plenty out there somewhere, but they're not within my vicinity, so I don't need to think about them right now. Thunderbolt! That's 5 attack for just a normal item. No entry allowed, Mario. Yours truly, the Koopa Bros. You don't say. Well, what if I don't give a dang? What if I don't give a dang? There we go. Let's all pretend I didn't miss that first one. You saw nothing! Anyway, as you might imagine, it's a good idea to switch out your characters depending on what the situation be looking like. Sometimes the enemies you be going up against be causing you some serious problems, you dig? And Koopa can't jump, so, he's not gonna really help out against the flying enemies or nothing. That's where the Goombario comes in. This is a Paratroopa. No surprise here, Paratroopers are Koopa Troopas with wings. Max HP 4, attack power 1, defense power 1. When you jump on them or use a POW block, their wings fall off and they become normal Koopa Troopas, which asks the exact same biological questions I had about the Goombas. It's easy to beat them once they're normal Koopa Troopas. Give them another jump attack. They think they're pretty cool because they wear sunglasses, but they're not that tough. I mean, they are cool, but yeah, they're not tough. Regardless. Haha, you've done messed it all up. Good job, nerdlinger. All right then, whoop, and a double bounce. If you land a single jump on them, they land on their feet. But if you get the double jump, then they fall on their backs. So that's why you'd want to do that even though there ain't no, real damage to be done. Anyway, might as well use the power jump on this one. Boom! Extra damage. Taking care of business. Yep. I can use my FB because we're gonna level up real soon any ding-dang way, so it's not like it matters all that much. Gonna get that recharge, no problem. No problem. All right, those blocks served absolutely no purpose. It's a dark day for us all. Anyway, hey-oh, free stuff. Hey, and I almost was quite positive that I was gonna get myself absolutely messed up something fierce with that, but I didn't. So that's nice. I say I'll do this. There we go. Theoretically, if I play my cards right and my microphone doesn't decide to stage dive off my desk again, I might not take too much damage. All right, well, I mean, again, I easily could have, done worse. Anyway, no, Goombario, I need you to get rid of the Koopa first. For you see, he is in the way, and I cannot bonk that fellow over yonder when he's in the ding-dang way. Very frustratingly, I'm now 2 star points away from leveling up. Ain't that a bummer and a half? Oh, well, at least I've got a ton of moolah. Got that going for me, which is nice. All right, then. Whoa, just east of here, we can see Koopa Bros Fortress. Actually, we're probably already on Fortress grounds. That arch certainly looks like part of it. And there are lots of bad guys, too. Whoop, top. Haha, gotcha anyway, you big dumb nerd. There you go. Now you're nothing fancy whatsoever. All right, that's just a lot of dudes trying to cause all kinds of problems. I vote we use a fire flower. Plant. There we go. There you go. All right. And a level up is right around the corner. So you go ahead and do whatever damage you think you want to do, my dude. It ain't gonna matter none. Hey, and you didn't even get to do anything in the first place because I'm just too good for ya. What you gonna do about it? Literally nothing. Yatta. Good times. All right, then. I'm gonna ask for more BP, please. Thank you kindly. All right, then. Now, I can wear more badges. Thank goodness for that. Nope, that's not what I wanted at all, but thank you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get Close Call and Dizzy Attack back on. There we go. Now my spin's got a nifty blue shine to it. And if I kabonk into somebody with it, well, you'll see for yourself. I have very much planned on using that. Also, we just leveled up, so yeah, that serves no point whatsoever. Oh, my goodness, that's a wee bit ominous now, isn't it, my friend? Here's Koopa Bros Fortress. This used to be ruined, but I guess the Koopa Bros rebuilt it. Looks pretty huge, huh? And solid, too. This fortress was originally built around the same time the Bob-ombs took up residence on Pleasant Path. Implying what? That they built the place? Is that even a thing? Who's to say? Oh, hello there. Whoa, Mario, what the? Oh, we're in a world of hurt. Mario's here already. I gotta tell the leader, Red Koopa! And then he's whoops right on out. As is tradition, it seems. Well, all right then. Let's go ahead and cause ourselves some chaos. Enemies wish to do us a battle? I will best them, no problem. Like this nerd. See? Look at that big dumb nerd trying to cause problems. Uh-oh, that's a big old Bob-omb. You never want to deal with the Bob-ombs, man. Those guys are serious business. All right then. So, luckily for me, I know exactly the right way to go about this. It's gonna require getting bopped upside the head a little bit, but that's okay. All right, first things first, let's tattle on this nerd. This is a Bob-omb. Bob-ombs are pretty temperamental, and they get steaming mad when you attack them, so yeah, plan for that. HP 3, attack power 1, defense power nada. You better not jump on them when they're angry, or they'll blow up in your face. In fact, stay away entirely. Attack them from a distance with items like hammers, or you can send in other things like shells. If they attack when angry, they'll charge in and explode, so you better take care of them before they blow. And that's the entire routine. All right, so we're going to do literally nothing. Ow, I got bonked. Unfortunate. All right then, Goombario, you're going to soften him up a little bit for me. Like so. There we go. Now he's all cranky, but apparently if I slap him with my hammer, I won't get hurt. There you go. But if you jump on them, yeah, they'll still blow up and everything, and that's cool, but you'll get hurt in the process, which is obviously less than advisable. It's a padlock. Looks like we need to find a key to unlock it. I didn't even know you could talk about this sort of thing. Wonder what's on the other side of the door. Let's find the key and find out. I was actually wondering about the first floor of the fortress. It's pretty chilly inside this fortress, isn't it? Must be because there's so much water inside. I don't know if that's how that works, dude. Like, I actually can't say with certainty whether or not that makes any sense. Regardless. Koopa time! There you go. Right on with the bonks. All right then. We'll just go ahead and hammer style. There you go, there you go. All right, now you just chill, my dude. Hey, all right. Now, if I could just do that significantly more often, then we'll really be on the money. There you go, all right. I got all kinds of silly stuff flying out. I thought it was the fuzzies, but I think it might have to do with the attack FX badge. Well, a little strange. With these little flourishes attached to my attacks, but all right, that's fine by me. Makes things ever so slightly more visually interesting. Anyway, more ne'er-do-wells? Very well. You think I won't do battle with you? I assure you I will. I have no fear! Yeah, see what I mean? Also, if your attacks do 3 points of damage, you can bypass the entire system completely. Like, you don't have to worry about them, you know, blowing their tops or nothing and then just exploding or anything, because they'll just have no HP and they'll pass out before they even get a chance to explode. So, that's something to definitely take into consideration. And good day. Luckily, they're still providing us with plenty of star points. Exactly what you need more of in your life. There you go. Alrighty. Oh. Some kind of nefarious plot, no doubt. Ha! Let's see the great Mario get any farther now. Hello. Oh, sweet Jesus! Ah, Mario! You don't try anything. You'll never find your way through this fortress. Looks like there might be some fighting here. How exciting! See ya! Woo! It took that guy a few seconds to realize I was here, but you know what? There you go. You're a bit confused, but he got the right spirit. Don't you worry about it none. Alright, shell tosses, go! Right in the buttock. Or perhaps in the feet. Regardless. He still got hit in the lower side, so he's got that going. Unfortunate for them. Alright then, now shell tosses, go! Pushing! There you go. See, as long as you've got your system in place, you got nothing to worry about. I'll take a little bit of damage if you're bad at, you know, action commands like I am, but aside from that, you'll be fine. You'll be completely fine. And hello, good sir. Oh! Thanks for showing everybody at home that there's, in fact, a very easy way to get out of that little area that you were apparently trapped in. Interesting, that. Let's see. Tragically, nothing. I could use the fright jar, but unfortunately, that means you don't get any star points whatsoever from anything that runs away. You actually need to do battle what properly. Most uncool. I didn't even use my spin attack. I really need to use that, though. Everybody's got to see it. Ow. All right, well, first of all, rude. Now we're going to have to go one step at a time and absolutely mess up your face. Like so. Ta-da-ta-ta. And up. You thought. But you were incorrect. Unfortunate for you. So very unfortunate. All right, now get out of here, you big dumb nerd. Shabba-da-doo, ba-da-ba-da-dow-dow. There you go. All right, now, if I remember correctly, despite the fact that he clearly ran out through the side, yep, you actually can't do the exact same thing. No, for some reason, he just had the superpower to be able to escape that. You tried to do a sneaky on me. You tried to do a little sneaky sneak. Is that what you were trying to do, young fella? I don't think so. See, this is what happens when you try to ambush people. If you don't do it in time, they're gonna definitely catch on and they're gonna deck you in the face before you get a chance to do anything. That's one of the biggest downsides to trying to startle people. If their flight or fight is activated and they don't choose flight, you're gonna get punched in the head. Trust me, I've seen enough videos of the sort where that exact thing happens. Not an advisable career path. Alrighty. Hello, anybody else here? Why, yes there is. Alright then. Put up! There you go! Oh, come on now. You gotta be actually kidding me with that mess. Alright then, fine. Up top! There you go. That makes up for my past mistake. Ever so slightly. But here's a problem and a half. There's a bunch of bombs up in here. Ow. What exactly am I supposed to do about all this business? I guess really go at it one at a time, huh? Or I suppose, yeah, there you go, I can do that. I guess I can explode slightly. Let's see what happens. Maybe I can defend myself properly. The answer was no. No, I could not. I'm bad at this. Oh, hey, there you go. Lucky! There you go. All right, all right, all right. And, yeah, all right. So I'm not exactly in the best of states. Most unfortunate. Running low on all of my styles, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Nothing to worry about. Yabba-doo-doo-doo. Very good, very good. Ah, all right. A switch is activated. Neat. All right, but what if I were to... Ah, I see. It literally benefits nobody whatsoever. Most unfortunate, that. I'm pretty sure I'm carrying a mushroom or something in here. There you go. All right. Just chow down a little bit and boom, you're already right as rain, no problems. There you go. Slowly but surely, we will gain access to a staircase. Most cool. There we go. Sure, there's probably a key or something or another down here. Probably. Seems like a safe bet, I imagine. Let's just head on over. Now, how exactly that's supposed to work? Yeah, I can't even begin to tell you. That's just confusing. Anyway, ow! Oh, man. Well, so much for never getting first struck. Well, I said before that I already knew that that was not going to be a thing that ended up happening for me. Now all I can do is just try to make it as little as possible. But those dive bombing enemies, man, they mean serious business. It's hard to not get whomped by them, let me tell you. Anyway, that's the end of you, good sir. Although I really should have jumped on that other Koopa to knock him on his back. Koopa's attacks are incapable of doing that, unfortunately. They basically act as a hammer attack. Basically, I think there are about 3 different types of attacks, really. Basically considered jump attacks, hammer attacks, and explosive attacks, essentially. You know, Fire Flower counts as that sort of thing. It's basically like defense-piercing stuff. That sort of business. Whoa! All right, well, you almost got me, but then you didn't, so that's good. All right, then, but the bad news is one of those dudes is gonna chill right up all up in there. Ain't nobody need that in their lives. And get out of here. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hup! Hey! All right. You know, it's not so bad if I'm actually able to pull that noise off. Whoop, top. There you go. Flat on your back. Nothing can be done about it. And out of here. Give me all your star points, please. I need them. I need to grow in strength. I need more power. That's what I need of in my life, thank you very much. And you're out. Yep-a-da-ba-ba. All right, so that should lead just one last dude. Just one last ne'er-do-well. Hup, hup, hup. There you go, and I actually got a first strike on that one. We got the first strike, they got a first strike. It all balances out, it rhymes. It's poetry. We just showed the entire gambit of everything that can be done. So, in a way, what I did makes sense and is a good. Yes, that is what we're going to tell ourselves. Anyway, bounce, a bounce. All right, then, pick up the pieces, Koopa! Yatta! Now, is that dude gonna get back on his feet, or nope? All right, wow, man, it really is just a massive pain for you guys whenever that happens, huh? Wouldn't it be interesting if a Koopa was able to devise some sort of stratagem or ability that he could only use if stuck on his back? What a crazy concept. I'm sure none of them has ever come up with one of those before, though. Fascinating, eh? All right, then. And now we've got fireballs. I believe if you jump over them, they get faster and faster. Yep, that's definitely what happens. And they explode into money. Because that's what fire does. Sure, why not? You can't prove that it doesn't. And then we're just gonna do it again. I do have to wonder, though, who was the first person to realize that this was something you could even do? Probably just somebody who was bored and wanted to see if they could jump over the fire bar a bunch of times. Regardless, crazy styles, man, crazy styles. And freaky. Give me that noise. Thank you. And we'll just zoom our way on out of here, which I've still not used this on an actual enemy yet. Really gotta show that off. All right, come on. Come on. Anyway, that's what the spin thingy is for. It helps you move a little bit faster, and if you jump at the right time, you can keep your momentum, too. So, you know, it's all kinds of really good. And over here, we'll find ourselves a bunch of bombs that are incarcerated. What the crimes they are that they went and committed, we know not. In fact, Goombario, do you know the haps on this particular one? Looks like they turned this large chamber into a prison cell. Very astute of you, my friend. I was kind of hoping for maybe a little bit more than that, but all right, sure. I guess by all definitions, that is all of the information I could have realistically asked for or expected. It's not even really information so much as it is more of an opinion. Regardless, it's a correct one. Anyway, what's this guy up to? All right. Yes, test this. Okay, yeah, this is perfect, I think. Yeah. Zounds! Whoa, looks like Mario's here. And we're out. Now, despite it obviously being a trap, I'm just gonna tell you right here and now, you don't get much of a choice in the matter. You gotta go and do it anyway. Anyway, there's a safe block. That's neat. Not that it really matters much. Yep. Okay, it's all just the exact same stuff as before? That's crazy pants. This place is pretty huge. Before the Koopa Bros came here, this place used to be filled with Bob-ombs. I don't think the Bob-ombs built it, but they became its caretakers. Of course, they explode all the time, so you can see why there are so many cracked walls. That actually makes a lot of sense. Huh. That's a nifty little detail right there, and we never would have even considered it. I mean, I'm sure most people would have if they actually chose to think about it for a moment, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I always wondered if I did go yonder. I mean, I know for a fact. Well, there's not really a whole lot you can do when stuff like that happens. Jeez. All right, then. Wait. I know for a fact that you need to fall for their trick because there's something you need in order to actually advance to any noteworthy degree at the bottom of the trap, but regardless of that fact, I was just wondering what would happen if I went this particular direction. We're gonna have to end up fighting these dudes all over again. What a bummer. Let's see. And yep, nope, nothing worth using, unfortunately. All right, then I don't have a whole lot of options, it seems. Very well. We will best the Koopa, and then we will do nothing. We'll sit around and wait and hope for the best. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, all right, there you go. All right, then now the jumping begins. The jumping, it really never stops, actually. Also, oops, I definitely made a mistake, and now that guy is going to explode in my face. Ow. All right, well, that didn't hurt as badly as it could have, but still. Had I done that in the other order, then everything would have worked out just fine. Didn't think that far ahead, though. Oopsie doodles. Yep. There you go. The bad news is I'm going to have to fight that particular set of enemies again in due time. Anyway, yep, and, well, there's a locked door, but I do have a key. So, I mean, that is a thing worth taking note of. Any ding-dang way. Boingo! This was an unforeseeable circumstance, let there be no doubt. Oh, Lord. Losers. Serves you right, you fell for it. Honestly, this is probably the worst thing they could have ever possibly done. Ow. Ow. Oh, what was that? Where did that fall from? 'Tis me, hello. Oh, I wondered what just fell, but aren't you Mario? I never in a million years thought I'd meet such a famous guy in a place like this. Ooh, me? Well, my name's Bombette. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm a Bob-omb. Pleased to meet you. Indeed it is. It be she. But what will she do for thee? You might be surprised. Or rather, the opposite of that. She's named Bombette. That pink is adorable. She does seem to be pretty strong-willed. Her future boyfriend might be in for some trouble. That's a weird thing to say, Goombario. Not gonna lie to you, my dude. I'm sorry, I simply will not obey tyrants anymore. Those Koopa Bros can't squash the pride of a Bob-omb. So I'm using all my energy thinking of a way to break out of here. The angles, vectors, they're so complicated, my head's going to explode. Also, you have no fuse, so that's a problem. All of us Bob-ombs got locked in here by the Koopa Bros. Nothing we can do about it. The Koopa Bros used to be cool, but they got conceited because Kammy Koopa likes them. Before they were just typical young guys from Koopa Village, they were nice enough. I think maybe the desire for adventure corrupted them, as it's known to do. Those stinking Koopa Bros worked us way too hard. They were making us work for 25 hours a day. Unreal. Literally. That's not a thing. Nobody's life should be all work, right? I need free time to make my mark in the world. Boom! I mean, if that's what you say. Oh, how long do we have to be locked up here? I'm losing hope. And I'm so hungry, so sad and mad, angry. I'm filling with rage. I'm really angry now. I want out. Out! Right now, you hear me, Koopas? Yes, yes, yes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Now, I know what you're thinking. I mean, the first and most obvious way of escaping this place would be to just kind of duck slightly underneath the bars. But, failing that, there's a second, significantly easier thing they could have done. What's that? Why am I locked up here? Because I'm a menace to society? At least to these guys. Oh, those uncouth Koopa Bros. That was just one of many Bob-ombs working here. But those Koopa Bros, once Bowser took over, they started working us into the ground. And I couldn't take it anymore, so I exploded next to them. Yeah, that was a mistake. The Koopa Bros didn't like it, so they locked me in here. I'm basically what you might call a badass. And then they locked up the rest of the Bob-ombs because they thought they might rise up. You know, a Bob-omb rebellion? What do you think about that? Oh, sorry, it's a long story, I know. Anyway, Mario, we want to get out of here. You think you can help spring us from a place like this, or what? Pretty please. If you help us, I promise I'll return the favor. Yeah, sure, I don't see why not. You're freaking adorable. Oh, how nice. We'll be good friends from now on. I can feel it. We'll make a super team, Mario. New friend! Bombette has joined your party. Press down to make Bombette walk for a short time and then just friggin' explode. She can destroy cracked walls or rocks with activated switches. While in battle, she can attack an enemy on the ground with her body slam ability, or damage enemies on the ground by just friggin' exploding. Now, let's think of a way to get out of here. Well, there's really one intensely obvious answer. Oh gee, I almost forgot. I haven't even told you about what I can do. Silly me. My specialty is exploding. Check this out. See, if there are any cracks in a wall, I could probably break it. Let me try this one. Take cover! Tally-ho! Ta-da! Now, wasn't that incredibly obvious and easy? See that? You see what I bring to the party, Mario? Oh, an escape route! Well, I guess I never thought about doing that before. I was so mad, I just blew up over and over in one place. Okay, that was a little silly. She a dork! Well, anyway, we can get out now, right? And so can everyone else. Thank you, Mario. From now on, I'll tag along and help out wherever I can. You just ask and I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. Now enough chit-chat. I have a little score to settle with those Koopa Bros. Of that you most certainly do. I wonder if I could actually go ahead and talk to these guys. Like, hey, you can leave now. Oh, don't worry about us, Mario. We'll find a way out. Okay. All that thinking, and I never thought of blasting the wall. You're pretty darn smart. Or you're just particularly dumb. Let's get out of here! I was sad, mad, but now I'm glad! With glad bags! Freedom, yahoo! Alright then. Well, you go ahead and have fun with all that, I guess. And then we're out. Oh. Well, that's a problem. What's all this noise? In case you bombs forgot, exploding is prohibited inside the fortress except in the case of emergencies. Too bad. How's it going? Yeah. What the? Mario! What are you doing here? Nothing good, I bet. Everybody, get him! Get him! Make him regret having a face! Alright then, I will best you all! There will be no mercy for the weak. Body slam is go! Shabamba! There you go. You think that she would have also, you know, the same, you know, ba-bomb, flippity-floppity foot style technique that these dudes do, but she's a little bit more creative than that. You love to see it, you really do. Alright then, so what would be the right course of action, I ponder to myself. Let's do nothing. There you go, yes, yes! Nobody would ever dare suspect such a strategy. Alright, now, what I need you to do, my friend, is to body slam a nerd like nobody's business. Boom shakalaka! There you go, and then I hit them with a hammer! Wham! There you go. See? There you go. You just gotta get the system all figured out. I also really appreciate that Bob-omb's fuse looks like a little ponytail. That's really cute. Anyway, hup. Get slamma-jammed, you nerds. And there you go. Star points. Yay. All right, then. Ooh, and a big supply of the monies, too. All right, then. Well, we're in a very good spot, gotta say. All right, then. So, wait, I thought that door was locked. Might have been. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. Wait, that's strange. Why do I so very vividly recall a door I wasn't able to open before? Do I still have a key? Or do I have two? Am I made of the dumb? Curious. All right, then. Well, never mind. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, blowing stuff up. Just gonna go ahead and grab myself one of dems. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, if you could ever possibly swing it, which is something you want to try and do, is actually get Bombette to blow up and have that be your first strike. Because it's a really powerful move, and it would be good to be able to use it without spending any FP. Also, Power Bounce. Jump on one enemy continuously until you miss an action command. Oh, well, that'd be a thing. I still haven't used the Dizzy Attack on anything. Anyway, Power Bounce is 2. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, then. Well, I will use that. But first, oh, wow, really? Huh. Well, all right, then. Have it your way, I guess. Yep, just like I thought. I can't make that jump. All right, then. That other key is just gonna have to wait a little bit, it seems. Very well. Very well. I have no major concerns. I like how the party members try to mimic you. Even when there's no reason to jump, they hop. It's cute. Anyway, and off we go. Wait, no. No, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm a massive, huge fool. All right, hang on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Because we got the key, and then we opened up this, and then we went in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's all making sense to me. Don't you worry about it, none. It's all good. Anyway, blowing up more walls. The way a Bombette do. And free treasure. Nice. And give me the thing. I've got refund badge. Gives you some of your money back if you use an item. So if you don't spend any money and instead find the item, then you just get money for using items. So that's neat. But it takes up BP, and it's not like money's that hard to get a hand on. So it's fine. We've got this already. No need to concern ourselves. But yeah, without Bombette, we would have never gotten the key, and if we never got the key, we never would have been able to open up the next door, and if we couldn't do that, well, wouldn't you know it, wouldn't you know it? Oh, I don't have to fight that guy again. I was so sure that they would respawn. I was expecting so many things to respawn, and yet nothing ever did. I mean, that's fine by me. Makes my job way easier. That said, Cooper, it's your time to shine, my friend. Hosanga! Ding, 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 ding. Lots of walls, lots of platforms. There you go. Once more. Bow, 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 bow. This is just an incredibly inconvenient way to get across a large scope of land. I really have to just say that. There's also actually no discernible explanation for why Koopa shells are able to defy gravity the way they do. They just can, and you really don't have any right to question it, I guess. Strange. Very, 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 very strange. That said, all right, we've got another staircase. That's nice. And spin attack! There we go. There you go. Now he's all confuzzled and all that business. So that's nice. All right, then. So while you're dizzy and what have you, I'll just hop on a nerd. You know what? I've decided. I'm just going to tank the explosions. Just to speed things along that itty little tiny bit. Plus, if I defend them, they don't hurt that badly. Ow. You know, again, it all very much obviously depends on, you know, being able to actually do something. But yeah, I'm doing my best. Sometimes my timing is good, sometimes my timing is bad. Get off my back. Wait, up, and go. There we go. Plus, hey, that's a bunch of experience. Very good. All right, and money for my troubles too. And then, we didn't got no key for that one. I see. All right, well, might as well jump on at least one of those switches. Just to say I could. And slowly, very slowly, they lower the staircase. I can only imagine that they designed these things for that purpose. That's very strange. Big switches that make your staircases go up into an area that you can't possibly reach. It's very bizarre. Regardless, blowing up walls. And thank you kindly. Onwards and upwards. Also, you might notice that the graphic for the cracked wall is still stuck to the wall here. That's a bit of a visual bug the game never quite caught before it got released. And I don't know if the texture pack thing that I've got installed here would be able to fix that sort of thing. So, you know, it is what it is. Anyway. You just know there's gonna be some kind of ne'er-do-well summer around these here parts. You just know it. Anyway, I just ruined those guys' bath. Sucks to be them. And there you go. Oh, and now they be running. All right. Ow! Okay, well, I mean, I still got a first strike, so it's not all bad, but still, I wanted to blow them up. That would have been so much cooler. Ah, well. I suppose it just be what it be. All right, then, well, no matter how you slice it, it's gonna take a few extra turns. Or will it? I guess there's nothing stopping me from just doing this! Hammer away and kaboom! Oh, that's 5 points of damage right there. That's something to sneeze at. All right, so yeah, I'm burning through all of my supplies a little bit too fast. That's okay. Now, if I were to say, do that. All right, no. We can definitely do this. Okay, well, not if you're gonna be a jackass. Okay, could you, yeah! Really? Okay. No. Hey, there we go. Oh, wow. All right, well, that made that particular fight a little easy. All right, then. Well, oh, hey, free power block. Yoinkies. Thank you very much. Anything that can attack a large amount of enemies in one go is fine and dandy by my book. My goodness. And spinaroo. Spin-a-dee. What is up here, I wonder? Ooh, that looks handy-dandy. Ow! I was really hoping that your sense of perception was, suspect at best. Anyway, nope. We gotta back it up. Back it up, Styles. Yo! There you go. All right. Then you bust out the hammer. That's when you bust out the hammer. And then flippity feet! You gotta appreciate that flippity feet, Styles. But it will do them no good! Because I'm still going to whack them with a hammer! Hoya! There you go. You really think the explosion would still be able to hit Mario from that particular angle, but there you go, I suppose. Anyway, yo, thank you. And smash charge! When charged, Mario's hammer power goes up by 2. Well, that just seems like a real good time, gotta be honest with you. Gonna have to make some good chaos with that at some point in the future.